Oh, who's that? That's me, man. Welcome back to some more Jak and Daxter. I just went and had some dinner. It wasn't terrible. I wasn't happy with it because it didn't come out the way I wanted. I made pancakes, eggs for my roommate because I don't eat eggs. Actually, I can't eat eggs at all. I will gag them up instantly. I try to make hash browns every single time, like restaurant style, you know what I mean? Like the beautiful, crispy, golden brown, delicious, just still crunchy, but also soft. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I try, that's all I can say. They're not terrible, but they're not the same, you know? Oh my god, that frame drop scared the shit out of me. So, this is Snowy Mountain. This is my favorite level in the game. It's probably... If I was going from difficulty-wise, I'd say this is pretty tough, but it's not that bad. It's the checkpoint placing that's really kind of shitty, but I love it, dude. I love the way the ice lurkers look. I love the enemies in this area. So, this little snow patch here, this has infinitely respawning dudes, so you're never going to clear these levels. So you can do a jump across like that. Those guys are actually really hard to hit because they obviously puff up with spikes, so they're actually really dangerous. But, oh my god, I love this level's music. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. I love the secrets. I love the platforming. Well, there's only one thing about this level I don't like, and it's not that bad. It's the section where we have to use the flood again. And it's not even that hard. Maybe it was because the last time I played I was just really shitty and in a bad mood. Jesus! Oh god. I was in a really bad headspace to do it. That might have been something to do with it. More than likely. So we gotta do a couple of different things in this level. We need red eco. Oh, Jesus Christ. We need to use red eco specifically to kill these dudes up here. Now... these guys have shields, and they shoot fucking Hadoukens, and you need to kill them using that. You can't break their shield any other way. I'm amazed I didn't take any damage doing that, because it's actually a lot harder than it looks. So this is also the level where we can see that they're mining for dark eco crates. It's pretty cool, and hey, that looks pretty familiar up there to me, not to you. But yeah, this is like just such a pretty level. I love the way it looks, I love the soundtrack. I love the fact there's these birds everywhere that don't really do anything. You can jump down there, but I'm gonna make sure I have a lot of HP for this, because this part's pretty easy to get killed on. We'll do this side, because I think we need to turn the vents on first, so yeah, we'll do that. So this is also the level that has the yellow vents switch, so... I say switch like it's fucking Super Mario World. I mean, that's basically what it is. So, there's also some goodies down here. I think there's some, like, orbs in the snow, but I couldn't... Don't quote me on that, okay? So... Oh, there's some over there, but we're gonna come back here in a minute. I think this is the second to last. Yeah, there's 3 of these dudes over here that we need to take care of. So you have to kill all the dudes around the dude before you can kill the dude, okay? You hear me, dude? Okay. These guys are badass looking, so far we're doing pretty well. I mean, this level's pretty short, which is unfortunate, but we need to activate the switch, because the switch lets us get a orb we couldn't get in the Mountain Pass, which was the zoomer section before, so we need to unlock... Oh my god. And it's also in my... Can you really not break that with just the... Red eco's bullshit, man. It's not that strong at all. Can't fucking do that. Where's the... There we go. So... let's see. This is the spot that... Yeah, the camera is kind of a problem in this area, but it's not that bad. I might get killed, but... I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. This is not a game I've ever beaten without dying at least one time. I mean, it's pretty damn challenging. I don't mean to sound like... Oh, it's actually really easy. No, it is genuinely a pretty tough game. There's a lot of shit that can kill you really fast. I mean, all these games are like that, too. I think the hardest one's still 2. I think 2 just... Oh, shit! Well... There's one way of getting my health back on accident. So we need to use these things right here, these are actually switches that help unlock, I believe it's the gate. Oh my god. Fucking Crash Bandicoot 2, this ain't. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna let this shit walk over here. You know, you can go over here, buddy. I don't want to deal with this shit. I also like how these things, if we look at them, they have like what looks like little ice wolves on their back. That's so fucking cool, and they're all like jiggly and they're so expressive. Seriously, this is one of the main reasons I like this level. Plus, you know, as much as you probably don't believe this, blue is actually my favorite color. Well, midnight blue specifically. I like cyan and midnight blue a lot. I would never wear it because I'm pale as shit, so it doesn't really look good on me. But, or maybe you're one of those people that thinks, Seth, you look good in anything you wear. You're just a gorgeous man. Well, thank you, I know that, but this is not the time to rattle one off on me, okay? It's not gonna change much. So I'm gonna let that do its thing. And we'll go and get the secret switch. This one you can learn by talking to the other miner, Willard, I'm pretty sure. Ugh. This isn't like Crash 2 ice physics, but it's not terrible. It's not good either. It's not particularly atrocious. I think that's the main thing we're looking for, right? It's not good or bad. And it's not even that hard. I say this, now watch me die. I think spider caves are much harder than this. The hardest thing in this is probably the Flut challenge. I think that's... For me, that's what really makes this difficult. Everything else is actually not that bad in this section. So yeah, this is the yellow switch. Like I said, shame we don't have a red one. Or maybe we do and I just don't ever pay attention. Nah. It's just that one. I don't know why they never did, honestly. But I like this because it's actually underneath this all. And now, all the yellow vents are opened up. So, I like this little touch here. It's really cool, I like that. Although, realistically, you could just technically break the ice, and it would probably let you just down here really quick, but why would... that would ruin the fun, right? I don't know where anything's at right now. Okay, good. I also love this, just... look at the environment. I love it. It's so subtle too, but we could also see that snow started to fall when we came up to this area, and it melts because it's too hot down below. I love that! It's just little shit like that that makes this game so cool. Like, it's all in the environment, and it's always so subtle. It's not overstated, it's not understated, it's just there. I like it. Okay, so we need red eco for this, though. We don't really want to tussle with this big boy. It's just gonna be a bad time waiting to happen. And that thing can hit you, by the way, so don't fuck with it. Let's not mess around too much here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Fucking hate those things. They are probably the most annoying enemy of the entire game. I think it's safe to assume that. It really is. Okay. Just trying to make sure I'm concentrating because I don't want to end up falling off of this and having to go all the way back up there. It's a really huge pain in the ass. But yeah, you can see this actually does extend my hitbox when I have red eco on. So, don't worry, I'm not fucking around too much. Don't get your panties up in a bunch or just take them off, you know? Why don't you just think of that, huh? Smart guy. Wear looser panties, huh? Fucking duh. I don't know where I'm going with this joke, and I'm really sorry. It's not my best material. I can't even blame being sick on that one. That's just me being stupid. Alright. So, we're gonna go this way. That is a very tight jump, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Oh, God. Oh! Oh. I'm cutting it way too close. I gotta get back to being safe. Alright. I did not want to hit that guy in the air, because if I did, it would just be a terrible idea. Can I shoot you? Poor guy. He was just going about his day. Didn't expect to get shot. I feel kind of bad. Ah, no, I'm over it. Anyways, so that's how you get this orb. Or sorry, cell. See, I took a break and my brain just turned off. But then again, I'm kind of glad this game's not as long as it is. I think it has the right length. like a nice shaft, you know? You don't want it to be that long, because then it's not that exciting. And then you just want a nice girth. You want a good girth. I don't know. I will like to remind everybody, I am 100% as straight as it gets. So... but am I really? No, yeah, I am. Actually, it does bug me, like when people assume I'm gay just because I sit cross-legged half the time and have long hair, and I paint my nails. Does that really make you gay? I don't think so, man. That's, very not gay anyways. I think sitting cross-legged is a hell of a lot more comfortable. Like, because, or sorry, with my legs crossed, I think that's the term I'm looking for. Like, you put one over the other. It's actually very fucking comfy, man. I don't know. It stretches out your fucking knees and shit. It's very comfortable. Why do you think I'm so fucking flexible still? Well, I'm only 28. But still, man, I'm as flexible as fucking Gumby sucking off a horse. I don't know. Man, I ate dinner and my brain just defaults to sex, and that's not a good thing at all, is it? So... I'm sorry. I really am. I apologize for all the things of the world. I really do. You can say it's not that bad, but to me I'm like, no, I'm better than that. So this part's fucking brutal. I might actually screw this up. That's not the hard part. Not even by a long shot. This shit up here is just nasty. Oh my god, it's so much harder than it looks. I know that doesn't seem that bad. I hope that's the only death I have doing this. Now that I've said that. Well, stranger things have happened when I spoke, so... I don't know, man. I really don't know. That was too close. You can't make that jump from here, trust me. There's no drop shadow, I swear to god, that's what makes this so hard. You can't tell where you're gonna fall. Like, at this camera angle, look. Like, it's just because you can't see underneath you because the camera's so far back. This isn't just me being bad, okay? Oh my god! I wasn't kidding. This is literally the hardest part of the entire game. I'm not even exaggerating. Everything else is fine. Fine. Son of a bitch, really? That's what I get. I was quoting Chris Chan there. Fine. Get away from that television. Fine. Cutting it down right now. No! Dad, no! Alright, I'll do this the way it probably wants me to. There we go. Oh my god! It's not that hard. This is what is making me angry. I did this, like, the same fucking shit happened to me in my test playthrough. I'm not even kidding. Oh my god! This is my favorite level, by the way. I'm not kidding. This is my favorite level, except for this shit. This is just... It's cool, and I wish you could do more with this thing. But it's... I guess Jak 3 kind of does something like this. But, you see what I mean? You know? It's just... There's a reason that there's not this shit in Jak 2, right? Am I correct in saying that? Oh my god. I'm not cutting any of this shit out. I want you to see how genuinely finicky this is. And it's so shitty because it's such a cool fucking concept for, like, movement. But it's just poorly executed. What? I'm gonna die, that's all there is to it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you don't get to play with us. Yeah, fuck you, man. Oh, I'm sorry, that doesn't lower the gate, this does. I still don't know why that's so hard. I can't be the only person that thinks that. And you're probably wondering, now Seth, how the hell do you get out of this sticky situation? Easy, like this. I don't know how, but speedrunners can take that flat out of here, and it's really fucking broken. Like, it's really broken. It's fun broken, though. It's not bad broken, where you're like, really? Like, it's actually fun. I know I missed a few orbs, but don't worry about it. We'll go wake your mother up, don't bother me. I'm gonna stop quoting Chris Chan because it tends to bring me bad luck. Just like how every single person he comes across has horrible shit happen to them as a consequence. I mean, that's the sad truth, is like, weens think it's funny to make fun of him, and I'm like, you really don't want to have anything to do with Chris Chan. It's a really bad idea. It sounds like a good idea in your head, and then it happens, and you go, okay, this is a really terrible idea. Oh! That's what happens, right? You fall off of shit. This is my favorite level. I have no excuse for dying at this point. Okay, that was ice physics. That's a big different story, but you know what? The ice physics in this game are fine. I'm just being a baby. And yes, actually doing this does give you an orb, or sorry, cell. It's not just me being weird. So we only have the Oracle left to get the, well, we need 240 though, so we'll have to do Spider Caves. I'm sure if you go in this level set all the way with every single orb ever, you'll probably be fine, but, you know, it's... No one likes a smartass, okay? Just don't act like you're that guy, because you're not. Alright, so that's the Switch one. I don't know what this really technically is doing. Just do it. That's all there is. It's a collect-a-thon game. Just do it. That's the only way I can put it. Alright. And if you're curious, will I ever do Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper and shit? Oh, of course, man. I have all those games. They're fucking part of my childhood. Alright, this part's ass. I am not a fan of this part. Okay, that went way smoother than it did the first time I tried it. That thing behind me looks like a vulva. There, that's my last sex joke, I promise. Jesus, my brain's going there, that's not good. Okay. It's been a good day. So, I'm gonna try and get the last of the orbs, if I can. Because I know I missed some. They were on the ice slidey part. The reason I'm going this way is because I want to roll down that instead, that way I can actually hit it. We're almost done with the level too. It's not a very long level. It's just got that fucking hellish flut part. Flut, more like slut, am I right? That's not a sex joke, that's just a name. Well, alright, no more sex jokes. None. Not allowed. We're just not going there, but I want to make this anecdote, okay? I remember there was a game on, I think it was Newgrounds, but I didn't actually visit Newgrounds that often back in the day. It was called Slutty McSlut. I think it was a visual novel-like thing. I don't know. It was always on my mind as a kid, like, because I heard my mom say that exact sentence before, and I didn't really think that it could just be a common insult. So, I was like, my mom plays Slutty McSlut on, Newgrounds? My mom's a bad person. Well, we've already discussed this, but... Come on. Oh no! Shit! This is what I was trying not to do, honestly. This is not how you're supposed to get these, but you know what? Let me have my piece, okay? I've been playing Metroid lately. Do you really think I'm gonna do things normally anymore? That's all there is to it, right? So there's a lot of goodies in here. Ugh, this looks like a fun time. So this is their snow fort. It's where they hang out. And I gotta get... Actually, I was gonna say, no, I don't need to kill them because they're gonna respawn. So this is a really fun platforming challenge, but I would really say Spider Caves is honestly one of my other favorite levels too. I feel like it's unfair to say that like the second hardest level in the game is probably my favorite level because it's so hard, but I love the platforming. It's seriously what makes that level for me. Come on. Yeah! That's what we like to see. I should have enough after I get these. It's what, 120? So yeah, we need... Yeah, we got it. We can afford the last 2 orbs when we get out of here. And we'll actually throw in a... Motherfucker. Yeah, I'll throw in a motherfucker.obj just for you, okay? No, I won't. But anyways, yeah, we'll actually throw in the... No, I'll do that in the next video. It'll be a lot easier. This video's already gone long enough, probably. Me screwing up and all. Okay. So, I don't mind this part. It may seem like it's really hard, but it's not. I reassure you, it's not that hard. Because this looks like it would have ice physics on it, but it doesn't. None of these little... Okay, let's be real here. Okay, time to Dr. Phil talk this up. Why is that thing moving at all? Don't tell me the wind, it's going in a pattern. Yeah, I know. I'm putting too much thought into it. But can you blame me? I'm sure some psychopath on a wiki has already explained this to me. I love that. That button is like my favorite thing about the entire thing of the level. Because it just goes... and it fucking shoots up. I love it. I love it! Alright, there's our scout fly. So far we've done pretty much everything correctly. Other than missing a handful of orbs here and there. That's still really solid so far. I'm very happy with this playthrough. Well, other than like... I feel like my claw fight could have been better. But you know what? This is a Let's Play, not a speed run. I don't know what the hell I just did. You couldn't see my face in that moment, but I made kind of like a fucking Joe Rogan face with my... That was weird. What the fuck was that all about? Alright, I'm not gonna... I don't know. So something that actually gets fixed, by the way, in later Jak games is the health system. Obviously, I'd say that's what makes this game actually hard, is the fact that you only have less than 4 hits. And it's very challenging to get a hit point back. Later Jak games do fix this. Did I get all of it? Yeah! Awesome. Bitchin'. Oh, that feels good. But they do add health kits and stuff throughout the levels, rather than just relying on, you know, killing over 100 enemies. Because look at that, like 3... So if any enemy drops, like, let's say 3, right? So 3... What's that? Like 50 divided by 3 is like a number. It's like 12 or something like that. It's like roughly 12 or 13 enemies, I guess, right? No, it's more than that. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But my point is, when, like that, like for example, just had 2 pieces of eco, right? It's a good thing it wasn't a fucking 100, because... Oh, that was too fucking close. Because if it was 100, I would say, fuck it, the health system's terrible. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just... That gets fixed in later games. Don't worry about it. See, also, look at this. Watch the snow. It's really cool. Oh, it's not gonna do it now. I'm depressed. Thanks, Obama. Oh yeah, see right here, look. It actually melts. Let's see if I can get a good look at it. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Either way, I'll see you guys in the next one.